Hey everybody, I'm Sasha. For this video, I'm going to review The Wicker Man from 1973. Of course, if you've seen my review for the remake, you know what the story is about already. And I still have my book. Not read it yet. Plan on it. A little later though. Yeah. Now, The Wicker Man. So, I'm going to go over what the story is again. He is a police sergeant. He finds out about a missing girl named Rowan, and she apparently lives on an island called Summerisle in Scotland. He goes there so he can look for her, but everyone says, no, we've never seen her, or she doesn't exist, she died, or we don't believe in death, we believe in reincarnation, or something like that. And, yeah, he's told all of this, but then he keeps going and going and searching, and you know what? Then he finds a little bit more about this community where apparently they are a Wiccan, pagan, I meant to say. Not Wiccan. I'm sorry, not Wiccan. Pagan. They are a pagan community where apparently they practice these sexual rituals and possibly a very, very possible human sacrifice. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. Now, The Wicker Man, was there anything I liked? The acting was actually better than... The acting's really good. I like it more than the one with Nicolas Cage. The one with Nicolas Cage, the acting was not so bad. It was not so good. But it wasn't terrible. Actually, you know what? Let's put the remake aside. Let's just talk about this. Let's focus on this one. I like the acting. It was a lot better. And I like that it's a 70s movie because I like 70s movies. Yeah. I like the cast we have. And I like that it's really not silly. By silly, I mean, I'm sure you know what I mean. I said we put the remake aside, but yeah, like the remake was kind of silly. I'm sorry. I keep bringing up the remake. But, yeah. I mean, the acting was good. The cast was good. It was creepy and weird and kind of gross at times. There is a lot of sex in this movie. I will say that. There's a lot of sex. So, yeah, if you have, I say this a lot, if you have kids who love horror movies, probably don't show them this because there's a lot of sex. The nudity is very graphic. It's also kind of a musical as well, which I think is really cool. And hang on, I'm going to open this up real quick. There's a scene selection here. Siren Song, Chapter 7 in the movie. Yeah, I thought that was kind of a funny moment. It actually was a little funny. I thought it was a funny moment when she was butt naked, singing, dancing, smacking her butt. It was kind of funny that she was doing that. Like wow. Like it makes me laugh a little bit. Like, oh wow. Let's see. Was there anything else? I don't know what else to say. I do feel a little bit the same. I do feel kind of the same about this as I do with the remake. I do feel a little bit of the same about this. This one. I feel the same about this and this. The ending just kind of ruined it. Even though that's how it's supposed to end. But I mean, why does it have to be a person who is willing to risk his own who's willing to risk his own life to save an innocent child? Why does it have to be that kind of a person? Why can't it be like the biggest asshole on planet Earth? Why would you sacrifice a good person when you could just sacrifice, hey, this guy's a real asshole, so sacrifice him, so therefore it's one evil gone at a time. I don't know. I just it doesn't that doesn't work. Honestly, that kind of ending just doesn't really work to me. I mean, it's supposed to be a twist. I understand that, but yeah, some twist it turned out to be. Now, a lot of people really like this film. This is a lot of people's favorite, or some people's favorite. Which I'm not going to argue. It is considered a cult classic. And I did like it a little bit more than the remake. I like this one more than this one. I will admit that. I don't love it though. The ending was just not, no, no, no. I don't think the ending was necessary. That's just how I feel about this film. But overall, I did not hate it. I like it a little more than the remake. Now, special features. I don't think I've gone over this. Did I go over special features with for the remake? I can't remember. But because I did the remake review first, let me talk about these then, because I don't remember if I did. Just in case if I didn't, the remake includes two editions of the movie: an unrated version on side A with an alternate end sequence not shown theatrically, and the widescreen theatrical release version on side B. Commentary by writer-director Neil LaBute, co-stars Lily Sobieski and Kate Bien, editor Joel Plotch, and costume designer Lene Meyer, and the theatrical trailer. Yeah, that's my question. Why does the trailer for this look so good, but the movie was so bad? But I didn't hate it. I mean, I accept it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But yeah. Now, the Wicker Man, the original special features include widescreen presentation enhanced for 16 by 9 TVs, the Wicker Man Enigma, featuring interviews with stars Edward Woodward, Christopher Lee, and Ingrid Pitt, director Robin Hardy, producer Peter Snell, writer Anthony Schaffer, editor Eric Boyd Perkins, art director Seamus Flannery, assistant director Jake Wright, U.S. distributor John Simon, and filmmaker Roger Corman. This also includes theatrical trailer, TV spots, radio spots, and talent bios. And this movie is from 1973. This DVD is from 2006, I want to say. Makes sense, actually, because this is 2006. So, hey, maybe to celebrate the remake, we'll do the original as well, from Anchor Bay. So thank you very much, Anchor Bay, for this. Now, this movie was definitely better than the remake, and it got a lot of good reviews. Harrowing, absorbing, eerie, and erotic. A must-see from Leonard Maltin. The Citizen Kane of horror films, Cinefantastique. As well as witty and scary. No one who sits through it to the end is likely to find it easy to shake off. Los Angeles Times. Yeah, I got this DVD from a Goodwill. Really happy to find this DVD because I've wanted this movie for a while. Ever since I watched the remake, I wanted to see the original. And you know what? The original was a little bit better. So, of course, I did a rating change for the remake. Gave it 2.5 stars out of 5. Well, in this case, The Wicker Man, the original, I'm going to rate this movie 3 stars out of 5. It wasn't my favorite. Again, the ending kind of ruined it for me. But I don't care. It was better than the remake. I'm going to give the film 3 stars out of 5. And of course, if you don't have this, do get it. This is the novel. And on the back, there's a. See, yep. Originally released in the US in 1979, the film version of The Wicker Man has become a true cult favorite across the world and has now been recreated for a new audience with the release of the 2006 feature film starring Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Yeah, well, watch these movies if you like. Get this book too, because hey, I do recommend it. Because hey, if there's a novel of the film, if there's a novel version, and there's the movies versions, like holy cow, like okay, start a collection. So yeah, that's my review on The Wicker Man from 1973. If you haven't seen the film, watch it if you like. If you have kids, don't let them watch this film because it's a lot of nudity and a lot of sex. So, yeah. It was a better movie than the remake. So much better. So if you like what you see, give a like and subscribe.